Seeing all the money that the Somalians smuggled in, if anything, it makes me jealous, you know? Because could you imagine if Black Americans tried to pull anything close to a scale of that? The fact that they were able to get over $1 billion, Black Americans wouldn't even be able to get $10,000. And I think this just goes to show, you know, why everybody is so quick to lump up Black Americans with every other person with dark skin, you know? We're clearly not the same. We're not treated the same, and we can't get away with the same shit. Now, if Black Americans could unite and build a community like that, because I'm not even mad at the Somalians, you know? Do what you gotta do, get your money. But it's like, damn, like, I could only dream of doing something like that. You feel me? Like,
You will not believe the video that I'm about to show you. You think that this was recorded in Somalia, but it wasn't. It's from Minnesota. Listen to what the Somali-born deputy sheriff was recorded saying in a video that recently surfaced. The man is literally promising that as a Somalian, he and other Somali police officers are there to protect Somalians. Check this out.
markaan haddaan askarnahay Soomaaliyeed ininkaayni shaqaynaa habeenii maalin ininkaayni taagannahay fahanteen horta sida ogtihiinba waddankan anaga qaxootigaan imaadnay askar Soomaaliya ma jirin marka hadda anaga markii nala haygeliyey waxay noqotay inaan dadkeena u shaqayno dadkii dhaqankii ma fahmaynaa luqadii ma fahmaynaa culturekii ma fahmaynaa marka qofka kale mataqaana ajnabiga abadaanka iyo anaga waa kala duwannahay because qofkii gaabkii waxa we build that bridge kaas fahantay marka insha Allah waa mahadsantiin again ogaada askari kasta oo Soomaaliya dalka iyo dabadaba ininku inii shaqeeyaa habeenkii markaa hurudaan iyo markaa mataqaana achievetaanba ininka inii taagannahay oo
Hi, my loves. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So I saw that a lot of Somalis are not asking Black folks for help. People that, they have once, stayed away from. They are not asking them for help, okay? And I'm like, when do you actually, when exactly do you start asking help from people that you have never wanted to have anything to do with, right? All of a sudden, you all are now asking them for help and now looking forward for them to come out and protest, come and speak for you guys. It's quite unfortunate anyway. So I'm going to let the rest of the videos roll, then I'll come back with more commentary. Credit belongs to original creators of these videos, which names you're going to see on the screen, okay? Thank you for watching. So let's go ahead, watch the rest of the video, then we'll come back with more commentary.
Listen and see how dangerous this situation is.
Somalis are cutting for me. They will kill me like this. Why? Shut up. I'm telling her.
When you have to cover your face or they'll kill you.
We have an American, two Americans, stuck in Somalia. She obviously can't get out.
Don't talk to her. Then talk to me, please.
She's trying to escape 100%. And by the graces of God, she's seen another American. This is fucking crazy. And this is why we're lucky to be American. As you guys just saw, that was a Somalian woman that was obviously here in America for a certain period of time. She speaks English. She has our mannerisms. She even told one of the Somalis to shut up in English. Told the white guy not to talk to him. But she's spent some time here in America. However she got back there, you can tell that that video was a cry for help. She don't want to be there. She saw a white man. She assumed he was American. She was right. Exchange numbers. I think that girl was trying to get the fuck up out of Somalia. For sure. That was not her trying to get this white nigga her number. No, that was a cry for help. That's what that was. I believe we all just witnessed an in-person cry from help from Somalia. I'm so proud to be American. If you listen, Black Americans.
You talking about Somalis. When did y'all become Black? Last time I checked, you do not identify as Black. You identify as Somali. What that representative from Somalia was talking about, how you got in there and took a spot from a Black American? That's your own people said that? And she's there to represent Somalis? So that's not Black, ma'am. We identify as Black. Everybody else in the diaspora do not identify as Black. We're the only group who would say they're Black, even in the continent of Africa, for the most part, would be South Africans. Maybe those in Namibia, too. I think Namibians, too. But outside of Namibia, and outside of, I guarantee South Africa for sure. But in America, we are black. That is our, of course, our race and our particular ethnicity wrapped into one. Y'all came to this country and say, I'm not black, I'm Somali. That's what y'all said. And that's fine because y'all do identify as Somali. I don't take an issue with that. But see, this what you're not going to do, Ilhan, what you're not going to do, when Trump and them is on y'all head, don't be sitting up here trying to virtue signal us and say, yeah, you're coming after black immigrants and a black immigrant community. We know exactly what you're doing. Say Somali. Don't say black. You don't do nothing for black folk. Not a freaking thing.
I've never seen so many single women in my life, the Somali women. So many of them don't have husbands, looking, wanting, even some of them begging, oh my God, you're so handsome. And I tell them, I say, listen, I don't mess with Somali women because of this, this, and this. And they say, oh, please, brother, not all of us are like this. Please, please don't think this way. Those are the bad ones that I send y'all messages where they've told me this, many messages.
You are a lie.
Somalis call us Zarirs. It's basically the N-word. But they'll say it just means nappy hair. But come on. The word is used as a slur to Bantu people. If we were in Africa, we would be considered, Bantu people, right? The original people. So if you were thinking of feeling bad that a Somali was getting deported today,
I think the problem of black people right now with Somalis is the fact that they came into the country, build their own community, want to have their own time, want to do their own thing without even trying to associate with other people who were there before they came. They came into the country believing that they were better than black folks. And you could literally see it in some of their videos. They say there was one video I watched where one Somali lady was saying how black folks are jealous that they have cars, they have better cars, they have better, houses, they live in better houses and all that. Which a lot of people have actually reacted to and like saying that, how do you guys make this money? How do you make money to really stay in this country? And like every one of you have like good cars. Okay, I don't think people were asking this question based on the fact they were suspecting them until recent videos surfaced of that YouTuber who went and started investigating some of the scams, okay, in the community, especially the daycare scam, okay, which a lot has really happened in recent time. Nothing like that happened until that YouTuber started. So people are literally asking, how are you guys getting this money to buy these cars, live in good houses, you're not complaining about the economy? Some of them believe that black people do not like to work, they are lazy, they are not ready to work, they just want to sit back and enjoy government subsidies and all of that. So now they are not expecting the same people that they have talked about to come out and start protesting with them. And you all know that that's not even possible, because even before now, black Americans have said that this period that they will be resting. And you guys have seen throughout the whole protest that is happening, black folks have decided not to come out. They have decided not to protest with anybody. They have decided not to stand up for anybody. They have literally stood on their own and stood their ground. Instead, they are investing their time in their own community. Because for years, black Americans have been known as people who stand for other people, who go out for other people and all that, right? Well, let's take a look at this comment section. Someone said, they always told us they wasn't black, they were something else. I can't understand anything they say. And when we can somewhere, we always get someone who can't speak English. This has to stop, okay? Another person say goodbye. This one said, denying one's race, color, and fraud have bad consequences. And that's exactly what's playing out, okay? It's a language issue. We're trying to get you all to understand and understand white supremacy sees all whites as black, like all of you all as black, okay, and not white, right? Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Credit belongs to original creators of these videos. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. Bye, guys.